Oh wow, could it be? It's time to repot plants once more. That's right, it's Repotter Day, and I'm Grow with Nick, so let's get started. So, what are we going to do today? I'll tell you. We're gonna do 5 things. Let's start with... Here's what we're gonna do. So, we got these snakes here. They've been in water forever. They're in this wicked glass, so we're gonna defy gravity into some dirt. I love starting snake plants in water. They root really quickly. If you do it right, it doesn't always succeed, but I've gotten pretty good at it. After that, we're going to do our variegated lucky bamboo. Look at that. This was 3 stalks. One of them died, so it's 2 stalks now. I got them in Wichita, Kansas, and variegated plants are a tiny bit more difficult, tend to grow slower. The white parts, even though they're so pretty, means that it photosynthesizes less. After that, let's do the Philodendron fuzzy petiole. I love this little guy. He's very cool. He's one of my newest plants. He's got a lot of great little growth points down there, but also the main big growth point there. It's got the fuzzy leaves. Very beautiful. After that, let's do somebody who stole my title, the Philodendron Prince of Orange. I thought I was the only orange prince in here. Apparently not. Very pretty, love her. Very last, we're gonna do the Goldfish Plant. This is also one of my newer plants. It's a nice hanger, but the hanging pot that it came in is very, very small, so it dries out super fast. And even though he's got chubby little leaves, it sheds them like crazy if he's underwater. But these new branches are growing, so it's gonna be very happy. With that, my dears, let's get started. So who do we say we're gonna start with? The snakes. So we got our water snakes in here. Very wicked. Ooh. Oh. Ah, yes. Oh, what should we say? Like a froggy furry cabbage, the baby is unnaturally green. That's right, I've got a theater degree. Not for singing though. All right, so these roots are really, really pretty nice. And also, you see all these young leaves down here? Those are all just from growing in water, but they're gonna be even happy. I chose this container. We're gonna do a plastic clear container because I love to see the roots grow. Mix it up real good. Mix it up nice. Mix it good once and you don't mix twice. All right, so this is very chunky. I love to do a chunky mixture. It's got a lot of sand, perlite, orchid bark, and organic soil made of a few components, including worm casings. So it is coarse, well draining, CWD, very nutritious. I think I'm gonna pretty much just kind of clump them in there like this. Oh, let's get this dead bitch out of here. It's even still got some roots on it, but we're done. Garbage. You had your chance, and you gobbled its balls. That's from Wonder Shows, and if you remember that. I'm gonna space them out a tiny bit, but snakes do not mind being crowded. And what's gonna be really fun, not only watching the roots grow in here, as it's gonna start breaking out, you know? Because snakes are very strong. When they get jam-packed, they bust out of containers if they have to. It's really cool. We got them placed in there. Let's just fill her up. Also, I kind of like where this mirror is. You can kind of see me. It's kind of ooky spooky. I can scratch my own back if I need to. That feels good. This is looking at least as cool as I hoped it would. Sometimes when working with orchid bark, I get little tiny pokes and splinters. Ooh, girl. Just give it tappy slappy. Tappy slappy. Hey, we got a finished product up in here. Oh, don't forget, we are a Mosquito Bits home. Give her some shoes. She's all done. Woo, little wiggly. She got red shoes now. I think that's more stable. Who's next? All right, we got the variegated lucky bamboo. We're gonna put right in here. This is not really bamboo. We call it lucky bamboo, but it's a kind of Dracaena. Oh, so she's a teensy bit root bound. I still have fungus gnats that are around, but they're definitely much more in control because I use mosquito bits, so thank goodness for that. They're hard to completely exterminate, trust me. Even if you don't have 350 something plants. Okay. I was very sad to have killed the 3rd stalk in this. It really tore my butt apart. Because it's such a cool little guy, so unique. Like I have 2 lucky bamboo green ones that are doing amazing. I mean, they love growing. They love to be alive. Variegated ones, you gotta take them a little more seriously, a little bit more care. They are generally more fickle than their green counterparts. And y'all, it broke my freaking heart. I've mentioned my Thai constellation a few times, and I think I'm gonna lose it. I think I have fucked it up bad enough that it's not gonna make it back. I'm gonna try to recuperate it. It's drying out right now, but Thai cons and other variegateds are notorious for root rot. It is a difficult challenge. So it's an expensive lesson to learn, but I bought one to replace it, just as expensive. I am gonna do better this time. All right, y'all, we got a finished product here, almost. We just gotta do two things. Give her more skeeter bits. Like this, like these. And give her a little drinky poo. Not too much. We need this fresh soil to dry out. Don't forget it. Give her a little tappy tap, settle that soil. Oh, I felt some drops coming through. Oh, see that? That's great because I didn't put much water in and it's already draining out. They can be fussy in soil, but will grow like weeds in water, which is counterintuitive because of Dracaena hate being overwatered. I guess maybe that's why they call it lucky bamboo, because it's like, damn, I'm watering the hell out of this thing, but it stays growing. But I'm excited to propagate this because I had never ever seen one in my life, a variegated lucky bamboo in person. I'm like, I'm gonna be the variegated lucky bamboo guy. So we're gonna get some shoes on this little lady. Boop. Perfect, finish! You stay right here by daddy, okay? All right, up next, we've got the Philodendron fuzzy petiole. You look at these stems here. Now that's a fuzzy petiole. This is another one that I got from that expensive boutique plant shop, the new one in Jersey City. Cool stuff in there though. I think I will go back and buy a bunch of their like tiny little succulents and start doing stuff with succulents a bit more. Cute roots. We got another comment here. My lucky bamboo was doing great, but my garage froze over in the winter and it crumpled maybe? My lucky bamboo, they just kind of go buck wild. I do have to kind of support them or lean them on walls sometimes or like tie them together because they're just so skinny they get top heavy. But I don't want to cut them back. I love letting stuff grow wild, you know? Let's get this guy going. Yeah, I think that's a little better. Okay. Scoopity goopity. Oh, yeah. I'd seen about this guy online a few times, and it was one of the few at the plant shop that I was like, okay, that's worth it. It was still a little spency, but they had larger ones that were much more expensive, so this seemed like a better deal because it won't take that long for it to grow. Although I'm not sure because this new leaf has been new leafing for like a week, and I'm like, girl, but she's gonna love this. Let's see, where should I put the support? What a gorgeous little woman. Look at her. All right, she will stay happy and healthy, and those petioles will stay fuzzy. The Prince of Orange. Let's do it. Yeah. Sassy, sassy, sassy. Let's get him out of here. The Prince of Orange, of course, named for when it has new leaves. They have this beautiful orange hue to them. The stems are orange too, or like, you know, they're like beepity boops. All right, so this is not root bound, so whatever. It's still gonna be happy. Gucci gorge. I love philodendrons. I know my terminology all needs to get better, but to my knowledge, or you know, in my experience, 3 shapes that I noticed with philodendron. 3 of the broad umbrellas under philodendron. The vining ones, you know, like heartleaf philodendron, and then you've also got crawling philodendron, like Philodendron glorious, or you've also got crown-shaped. You know, they kind of go up and their leaves all kind of go out. I have several of those, and they might be my favorite kind. My Rojo Congo, one of my faves. Moonlight. Prince of Orange now, Pink Princess, White Princess. Yeah, I've got several of these now, and I really freaking love them. Pouring in the dirt. And I even think there might be some little babies on this Prince of Orange. So as they grow, I can easily propagate and separate. Whenever I'm picking plants out, it's always good to select the ones that kind of have the most growth points or the most individual plants that are in there. That's the one you want to go for. You want the ones with multiple, because then you're getting more plant for the same bucks. Be smart. respectfully compressing the soil. Are you still doing outdoor gardening? I was gonna remake the backyard of my building, but like, fuck that. Fuzzy Petiole was $8 for a baby, still isn't maturing after almost 2 years. Damn. Maybe Fuzzy Petiole is slow. I don't really know. This is my first one, so I guess we'll see. Maybe it takes a lot of energy making all those petioles so fuzzy. A little bit of skeetums and a little bit of water. Wow, she's gorgeous and finished. All right, big finish, the Goldfish Plant. Ooh. This is from the shitty little plant shop around the corner from me. My boyfriend and I went there and we knew it had less of a chance of having pests because it looked newer, but I still brought them home and I gave them both a thorough pest treatment and they've been doing great. Going in this big pot. You gotta be careful about giving a lot more soil to a plant when you repot. It's like sizing up too fast. Can leave too much water in there, leading to root rot. Make sure you water less as it is adjusted because you don't need the water to go that deeply and stay saturated. That will kill your plant. Damn, she in there. She in there. Here she comes. Oh, baby. I think you're gonna like this. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh look, so jam-packed in there. That's why she's drying out so fast, huh? That is exactly why. I love this one. It produces like woody stems and all these leaves come off of it. And when it blooms, they look like goldfish. The flowers look like goldfish apparently. Kind of like the lipstick plant. They're supposed to look like a lipstick. So excited to see it bloom. She is wild. This would also be really good in like a face planter because it looks like hair. It looks like a big old hairdo. Maybe I'll propagate this one day and put it into a face planter. She's still got a lot of gaps in there, so I'm just gonna fill it up in there. Get all those dead leaves off, settle that soil. Okay, mosquito bits are applied, and now let's give her a little bit of water, and then baby, we're out of here because I don't have a bottom for it. Yes! Beautiful. Let's see if those thingies go on. It won't work with this one, but I have other ones that will work. I'm not gonna do it right now, but it will work. And that means we're done, folks. Wow, you did it. If you join me, I love you forever and ever, amen. Don't forget, this is going to be on YouTube as an edited version. You can always continue to catch the lives every Saturday. And otherwise, you can catch me on Instagram, on Twitter, on everything, grow_with_Nick, on all of them, even Venmo. Wow. Oh, we love you too. Aw, thanks. It's just, you know what? You love me, I love you for loving me, and that's because none of us got enough love in our childhoods, and that's showbiz, kids. Chicago! Let's do it, theater degree. All right, anyway, I'm such an idiot. Let's run through them one more time. So we did the Goldfish Plant, a Philodendron Prince of Orange, Philodendron Fuzzy Petiole, Variegated Dracaena Lucky Bamboo, and Snakes Honey. That's REPOTURDAY. If you liked it, go and tell your friends. If you didn't like it, go and tell your friends. And have them all subscribe to me. And we will see you in the next video, the next REPOTURDAY, whatever it is. Be cool. Or I'll kill you. Goodbye, folks!